What's up, America? It's your favorite paisan, Johnny T. Yeah, another episode of Wise Guys. That's right. Now, you know, every single week, Kara and I hit the streets, and whether we're in New York or we're in Nashville, Florida, Texas, California, New Jersey, we go where the news is at, and we go where the cool people are at. We're always looking for some great Americans and great patriots. And tonight, we're in New York, and guess what? We're going to the movies. That's right. We're at the Atrium Theaters tonight for the premiere of the new movie, the Relentless Patriot documentary about our good friend, former guest on the show, Scott LoBaido, and his 30 years of activism supporting this country.
They will never, as long as I am alive, they will never take the American flag down. You want to burn one? Then I will find out where you work, and I will find the building across the street and paint a flag 50 by 100.
And by the way, from what I understand, there's going to be a bunch of people here who actually watch Wise Guys. They really love the show, and we're going to get their observation and ask people what they like best, who they like best, and we'll be asking people, you know, who's kind of good on the show, who's not good. But we got a big night in store. Wise Guys, night at the movies. Come on.
So, Scott, I'm excited to see the trailer. There's lots of people here ready to watch it. Can you tell us a little bit about your trailer?
Yeah, it's exciting. I don't know if people have, like, premieres for the trailer of their movies, but I'm Scott LoBaido. It's 3 minutes long. It's just going to move you. It's going to make you cry. It's going to make you angry. It's going to make you patriotic. And it's the trailer for the big documentary of my film that we just finished about my 30-year career as a patriot artist, American activist.
What makes you come out tonight to come to the theater and to see Scott's movie?
He's a great man, great patriot, and the trailer was phenomenal, and it just shows great things to come from this.
Scott's film was very, very inspirational, just enlightened you on a lot of different aspects of how our nation runs.
Amazing. I can't wait for it to all come out. That less than 3 minutes of what I saw, my heart, it's amazing what has happened to this country and what these people have done. And Scott has been fighting for this for so many years, and God bless him.
I'm retired law enforcement, and it means a lot to us, every blue line that he has painted down the street.
We're going to be talking to some of those Americans tonight about what they want to happen in the new year. We didn't get the red wave, but the Republicans take over the House in January. What's the first thing Americans want that new Republican Congress to do? We'll talk to them. Do they want investigations? Do they want to get to the border? Do they want to stop the fentanyl from crossing the border?
Secure the border, number one, and really look into the investigations into who started the whole Russiagate against Trump 6 years ago. Find out who started that, and find out who in the FBI is leaking stuff.
So I don't think the laptop is that important, but I do think that all the covering up that they were involved in, I think that's really the important part. You know, it's like corruption.
Right. And do you think that if we expose that, maybe some people on the left will come over to the right, realizing that the side they're on maybe isn't that honest?
If they haven't come over yet, who knows when they're going to come over, because I don't understand it.
I have to say that I'm just sick and tired of all the investigations. I think we should get on with running the government, worry about the small guy, worry about the base. I feel sorry for the little guy. That's who I feel sorry for. I think all these investigations, you stop the president from creating one of the best economies that we ever had. For what?
Well, I think they should try to figure out why Mar-a-Lago got invaded, and I think we need to find out why all these immigrants are coming into the country.
They're already talking about opening an immediate investigation into Hunter Biden's laptop. Is that the first thing that our new Congress should be doing, is going backwards to do investigations?
That should be second. The first thing should be closing the border, you know, and then the fentanyl And, all these cartels and all this nonsense coming in, we got to take care of our own. We can't be taking care of freeloaders.
One of my priorities, this Hunter Biden thing, it's just disgusting. We saw it. We were all the conspiracy theorists for all of these years, and now it's right there in front of you. It's on MSNBC. It's on all these other liberal networks. They are admitting to what happened.
And you were outside with your truck, and you had that painting of Hunter Biden with his crack pipe, and we were calling this for a year, and you were too.
Yeah. When's the last time you seen him doing any artwork? Since a year and a half ago when he became this artist. He's not an artist anymore because it was all a scam. Just trying to hold back my verbiage.
Who would you rather see get subpoenaed, Dr. Fauci or Merrick Garland?
Oh, man, it's a rough one. Well, if you subpoena Fauci, Garland's the one who has to enforce the subpoena, so that'll never happen.
The House might be able to subpoena Fauci.
But the Department of Justice is who enforces the subpoena. So the Democrats have that locked up. So anyone the Republican subpoena probably won't even listen to them.
Is that true, John? If we subpoena someone with the House, the Department of Justice has to actually...
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think about the chemistry between me and my co-host, Kara, on the show?
I think it's great. I think Kara is very honest on how she deals with you, John.
You do?
Yep. She sets you straight when she has to set you straight. She doesn't conform. Let's put it that way.
She's a nonconformist.
She's a nonconformist.
I think because of all their investigations, I think the Republicans have to kind of muscle up and do investigations of our own.
Is that going to answer everything? Is that going to answer the question?
Well, I don't think we've been winning that much, so I think that would answer a lot of the questions.
Earlier, we were talking about Wise Guys, and Debbie was saying it was great, and you were saying that Kara is not that good.
I most certainly did not, Kara. You are excellent. You're wonderful. You two make a great team, and I love it. And God bless America.
And the new shocking news that former Twitter management was actually colluding with the FBI and the Biden campaign and the DNC to suppress Hunter Biden's laptop. This is shocking news. Elon Musk just let it out. We'll talk to some great Americans about what their thoughts are on Elon Musk breaking this big news. What are your thoughts on this new information?
I think it's great. It's about time, everybody starts waking up to see what the real truth is, and it's not, pushed down by the mainstream media. It's, everybody's got to wake up and see what's really happening in front of you.
This is a win for America. I've been fighting against this politically correct America-hating garbage for 30 years, and finally to have somebody with a set like Elon Musk to come out and say this is what went down. And the worst part about that is the feds were involved in intervening. It is now factual, and here's the proof.
I think it's great, and hopefully other people like him would follow suit and do the same thing with all the other, these online or these...
Do you think Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook is going to file suit?
I don't think he's at the nerve.
With Elon Musk taking over Twitter, it's sure starting to seem like one person could be the sole arbiter of what free speech is. Is that a slippery slope, or do we need Elon Musk to come to the rescue right now? We'll talk to some great Americans about that.
Do you think there should be one person that's the arbitrator of free speech? Because it's one person right now.
No, I think he should have a team. I think that teams work together. People have to have people around them that are going to advise them in the proper way for the people, not just for themselves. I don't know where he stands as far as he's concerned as a billionaire, but if he's concerned for the American people, he's going to have to prove himself.
Well, I think Elon Musk is going to be a great person for the Republicans and for the country because he will be able to expose a lot of different things that are coming up.
Your friend Bobby said that you watched Wise Guys and that you said that John Tabacco has a tacky way of dressing.
No, I didn't say that. He said that.
But you used the word gaudy.
No, I did not. That's a lie. When did I see him? He's wrong. I've never said that.